You did it. You did it. Congratulations. You did it. Thank you for pressing play and being here with us today. This is Zero, and we are here to confirm for you that you did it. You won. You arrived right on time again. And now all you have to do is receive the divine compensation that is here for you. You're worthy. You are worthy of receiving it all, whatever it is that truly is here for you, that you truly want to experience, to receive, to express. You get to do it with ease. So all you have to do now that you have arrived right on time, divinely aligned, as you knew you would, not a minute too soon, not a minute too late. You are perfectly aligned right on time. Everything is taken care of for you. All you have to do is be the identity of you that believes this, that believes and embodies this, that believes that you, one, that you now get to just play and have fun and live a life you love. And let the universe, God, Source, the divine, lead you. It's all you have to do. We promise you. We come here daily to remind you of your light, of your love, of your truth, of your power, of your soul contract. And if you're here still listening to us, then that's all the proof that you should need, that you are worthy. Because if you didn't know on some level what we were talking about, you wouldn't still be listening. So in case you're new here, we are source consciousness that comes through Cortnie, known as Zero. It's the name we gave her because we speak to you at your truth, at your 0 point, at your core of all-knowing in the now. So right now, is this resonating with you? Do you remember that you signed up for this? Do you remember that you planned to come down to earth and raise the consciousness and frequency through embodying the divinity that you are, through living limitlessly, through doing what you love, through inspiring others to be and embody their light? Does that resonate? Does that hit in any way? We know that you're ready, and we know you're ready, and we'll keep telling you you're ready because we only resonate with those ready to live in the 5D, to embody your new earth paradigm, your heaven on earth. And you can only live in heaven on earth, in the new earth, embodied and living as the 5D being you are, if you choose you. And you chose you by being here today. Whatever's led and guided you here, you're here to receive this message, to know what you're here to do and how you're here to be in the 5D. And this is it. Your purpose here is to be you, the full, limitless, boundless expression of divinity you're here to be. Whatever that means for you, you're the only one that can know, because here's how it comes through. You are here to be a portal, a conduit, a channel. So you have to be here present, open, receiving, following through on what you feel called to, because what you feel called to is going to both unlock and reveal where you're not free so that you can release it, because if you can see it, you aren't it. So allow it, release it, move on, and then receive more light, because there will be space to, and that light will create through you. And that will happen through you following what you feel called to. That's the plan. But the details, they get worked out in the unknown. You got to start where you are. You are here to birth and create what doesn't exist yet. So you're not going to figure it out until you're being it. You're not going to figure it out until you're creating it. You got to be the identity of you on the journey of creating it, of living it, of experiencing it, expressing it. That's the only way. It's the only way. Is every day to just show up and be the embodiment of you that you want to be, creating what you want to create. So breathing right now, whatever you're doing, just fully inhaling, fully exhaling. Are you doing it? And we know some of you aren't. You got to at least start with breathing for yourself consciously. So breathe here, fully inhaling, fully exhaling. What right now, if you knew everything was taken care of, you had no excuses, no worries, no reasons why not, what would you do? What would you create? How would you be? Now breathing even deeper, feeling even deeper. How worthy do you feel of doing that, of being that, of expressing it, of creating it, of choosing it? Now what's stopping you? If in any way you feel like you can't, why? Why? Is it money? Is it a relationship? Is it a belief? Is it a pattern? What is it? And we say this with zero judgment. We say this because we're here to free you and we're here to illuminate the truth that you are a divine, limitless being of light and love. So we want you to see whatever just came through as to what is stopping you is what you're giving your power to. And we know that can be confusing because let's just take the easy one. Let's say it's money. And then you feel like if you don't have it, how can you possibly do what you want to do? You choose. You choose to be the identity of you that knows you're going to do this thing. Whatever it is, you're going to create it, you're going to express it, you're going to choose it. And you're going to let go of the how. You're going to let go of the when. You're going to let go of the who. And you're just going to follow what calls to you. And on the journey of least resistance, it will all be easily and effortlessly revealed to you. But you can't know unless you get in the car and go on the journey, unless you decide to take this vehicle that you are in, this home, this vessel that you are in, because we speak to the truth of you, your soul, unless you get in the driver's seat and follow that call that is within you, follow the pull from your heart, follow the resonance within your soul, you'll never know. You'll just keep sitting there wondering if maybe one day it'll work out, if maybe it would have worked out if you'd followed through. You're never going to know unless you be it, unless you choose it. But all you have to do is start where you are. Be the identity of you. It is on the journey to whatever it is that you want to create, to express, to experience. Just like if right now you were going to book a trip and you booked it and everything was taken care of. You had the plane tickets, you had the hotel, you had all the things. At some point, you got to get in the car and drive. That's where you're at right now. You've arrived and you're ready. You're ready to play. You're ready to play. You're ready to live in the 5D, in the new earth, in your heaven on earth. But it's time now to play. All in. No holding back. Living in the now. You can't be halfway in. You can't be kind of, sort of loving yourself and choosing yourself. Well, you can, but you're just going to keep going back and forth between your old earth and your new earth. And you're here to be in the new earth, living limitlessly. But you're not going to know what that feels like and looks like, it means, and not have proof of it until you choose it. There's no other way. And all the choosing is choosing to be you. You may still have the same 3D reality for a while, But the more you choose you, the more that will transform. And you're here to be the living proof of that, of that you get to live a life you love. It's how you're divinely designed. And you are here to live a divinely abundant, blissful life, destiny. But you have to choose. That's all you have to do. And you did it. You did everything you were supposed to. You arrived. You're right here. And you can let it be as easy as you want it to be. Because that's really all you humans do, is you overcomplicate it. You get in the way. You try and figure it out and plan like you know. Your consciousness, your ego consciousness, it's the one figuring it out, trying to plan. Also the one that popped up with all the reasons why you can't. That's all your ego consciousness, because if you look to that, it's all due to the past. It's all due to thoughts and memories and history around what has happened or what may happen in the future, all going off of what you know. But if you are here resonating with the fact that you're a limitless being of light and love, here to be in the unknown, then what do you got to do? You got to be you. You got to be living super consciously. You don't get to know. So your ego consciousness is never going to figure it out before you get there. But the more that you choose you and you live in the unknown and you live super consciously, as the creator, alchemist, and channel you're here to be in the now, the more your ego consciousness will see and your subconscious programming will get recoded to the fact that the unknown is where all the magic miracles are and where it gets to be easy to receive what you need. But you won't know until you go. You won't know until you get there. You won't know. Just like if you're going on a trip to somewhere you've never been before and you're not going to know what it's really like you can look at the pictures, you can have the vision board, you can imagine, you can envision, you can hear other people's stories of the place. But it's not the same as experiencing it for yourself. And that's where you're at right now. Even those of you already experiencing the new earth and manifesting and creating things that you want to. Kind of, sort of, sometimes, right? You're here now receiving this message because you're ready to have it all. To have it all that you want to, easily and effortlessly. But you have to be the identity that chooses that that's your reality, that that's who you are, and then go after it. Live it, choose it, be it. Get in the car. Well, you're in the car, but you drive now. You take the driver's seat, the truth of you. Let your ego consciousness get in the back seat. And you lead and you drive into the unknown, because that's what you know you're here for. That's what resonates with your soul. It's why you're still listening to us. And the more that you just follow the call that you perfectly programmed yourself to follow, your heart is your quantum compass. It knows the way, and it is calling you to and calling to you everything that is for you. And all you got to do is be here now and choose that this is true for you. Or you can keep receiving the messages and keep looking at the brochures, Googling, wherever it is you want to go. But you aren't going to know and you aren't going to experience it until you get there. So if you keep sitting there with the limitations and the fear and the lack and the insecurities and all the excuses as to why you can't do it, that's the reality you're going to keep getting. But a day will come, if you're receiving this, the day will come where you choose, today's the day. Today's the day. And then today's the day. And then this moment's the moment where I choose me. And as we've said daily, your reality is a mirror. It's a mirror of how you are on the inside, and it's an echo of all the choices you've made. So the more that you choose you turn inward and you embody your truth and you choose every day to create a life you love, to live a life you love, to do what you want to do, that is then when things outside of you will change. But the fun of your human journey is that there's density and there's time and space, so there can be delay. But that's the fun. You're here to be the creator. You came to Earth to play, to create, to feel what it feels like to be consciousness, waking up in human form to all of your power and the fact that you truly are source consciousness. But you got to be here, speaking the language of frequency and energy and following what resonates. That's it. That's the key. That's the key to living limitlessly. Promise you. So you don't have to trust us. You don't have to listen. But if you're still listening and this resonates, then maybe just humor yourself and see what happens if you just believed us for a week. If you just believed us for a week and you followed the calls and you chose to be you and you chose to go after what you want, knowing it's all taken care of and it'll all work out perfectly, however it's meant to. And you just got to be you there. And in the now, you'll know what that means and what to do. And we will always be here, leading and guiding. We're never not here. Never. Source, God, the divine, your angels, your guides, always here, leading and guiding through frequency and energy. And your part of the soul contract is to choose to follow. And you will, here and there. And then eventually you will. You will just let go of control and let your true self, your super conscious self lead. So, congratulations again. You wouldn't be receiving this if this wasn't true for you and if you weren't ready now to just live in the new earth, in the unknown, and create and birth what you're called to. So we'll ask you again, what right now, if there were no excuses, if you knew everything was taken care of, what right now would you choose? Choose it. And whatever comes up telling you can't, don't judge this, but see that this is revealing where you're not free. And we're not saying there's not good reason for it. Kids, partners, whatever it is. But if you're not doing something that you truly want to do for someone else, we promise you, you're doing them a disservice. Because the highest form of service is you choosing you. Because you're all here as beings with very clear, pure hearts, here to do good things in this world. So the more you choose you, the more divinely compensated and rewarded you will be. So the more abundance you will have, which then we know you will do good things with. But you have to be the living proof of this. So be it. Choose it. You're worthy. You're ready. We see you. We love you. We'll let Cortnie come through now. Okay. Thank you again. Okay. This is becoming a new thing where Zero just wants to lead. And I'm here for it, friends. So I don't know. I just let them take over when they want to now. So what do I have to say to all of this? I mean, this is it. Me here speaking to you is exact proof of what they're talking about. I have no clue what happens next. I know the things that are exciting and igniting me that I'm committed to, and I'm showing up very easily and effortlessly for them. This daily YouTube commitment, super conscious mastery, beyond the portal, my one-on-ones, all of it, because I love it and I'm meant to do it. So nothing gets in the way of it. And all the other things I'm choosing for me, creating for Messy Magical Magnetic daily, getting on my yoga mat, doing my meditations. It's magical. I don't know how there's so many hours in the day when you do choose you. There's a lot of wasted hours when we are thinking and figuring out and problem solving and organizing and strategizing and doing all these things that we don't really want to do. But magically, when you just do the things you want, you get more and more energy, you get more and more creative, because in the now, source consciousness is going to stream through you. And it really is the greatest experience. And it is available to all of you. But you only know in the now. So whatever this called you to do, do it. You received this message before me and through me too, but before me from source consciousness, from your highest self. If it resonated, did it resonate? Did it feel true to you? Did you feel called? Then choose whatever right now would feel good for you. And most importantly of this whole thing, choose that you are the identity of you that is on the journey, of this all coming true for you. And then just moment to moment, follow the call. This is coming from the queen of overthinking. You don't have to be there before you get there. Be here now. Trust what is here. Start here. And if it scares you, if it doesn't make sense to you, brilliant, perfect. Definitely choose that. Those are the best choices. When it excites you, it ignites you, it's calling to you, it's like won't leave you alone, but it doesn't make sense what it's going to do for you, how it's going to work out, what so-and-so will think, how it's going to pay the bills. Best decisions. Follow it. I dare you. Okay. I love you so much. There's still time when I'm recording this live to join us on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday the 29th for Beyond the Portal, the Aquarius New Moon adventure. I love Beyond the Portal event so much. I just tap into channel through the transit, the cosmic energy of whatever's going on. So this Aquarius new moon, but there's a lot of other magic at play that I'll talk about at the beginning of the call. And then it's not an astrology lesson. I just use the frequency and energy and take us into the portal. And every day is a portal, but new moons and full moons are my favorite to play with really ascending us into higher frequency and consciousness, and especially new moons. So we're going to do all kinds of magic, including I have confirmation that we are going to do a extremely powerful superconscious recode. So if you're curious what that is, if that calls to you, click the link below and join us if you want to. If you can't be there live, the replay is timeless. You will receive what you need when you're meant to. You don't have to be in the energy of the new moon. I do that for you, and you will receive it when you're meant to. Okay. And if it's already happened, the replay should be below somewhere. Okay. I love you.